you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And is it live? Now we are live on YouTube. So, hello, people from YouTube. It's One Merchant. And I believe it's better to start the conversation say that it is a conversation platform for all levels, beginners, intermediate, and advanced English, but it's not a class, it's a conversation, it's immersion. So I'm not a teacher, I'm a host student, so I'm here to learn together, guys. And let me see. I believe it is necessary to split the rooms because we are three. Like today,
Yes.
I'm here with Giovanni and Alexandre, and let me see. I believe that the last thing, but really important to remember is it's a safe place. So please don't correct anyone, guys. And I believe it's all. So, Giovanni, can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course, my name is Giovanni and I lived in Pato Branco, Paraná. I have turned 37 years old and I work with IT and I like sports and watch movies, series, and all it.
Perfect. So, what about you, Alexandre?
Okay. I'm Alexandre. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I am 70 and I'm retired from Banco do Brasil since 2016. Uh, I am a positive person, happy all the time, uh, despite something bad happening, like when I was in the bed, in the bed, in the say surgery room with doctors, nurses, and I was so excited because I was going to have a surgery, but I was happy because I agree all the time that when you are a positive person, you can handle it better, right? That's me.
Perfect. So, guys, I'm Victoria. I am 25 years old. I live in Rio. I'm a nurse. And on my free time, I just like to relax because when I'm not in my free time, I'm doing a lot of things. So when I'm in a free time, I really like to do nothing, like just relaxing. So, but I used to painting, skating, or I don't know, like if you're, I was the person that you call butter. I was like butter. Oh, but we are going to the moon. Okay, butter. I was that kind of person, but nowadays I'm old. So I'm old lady. I'm not. I don't have this energy no more. So I don't know, like playing video games or really calm things is better for me. And what is it? And guys, today we're going to talk about essential skills to the modern workplace. It will be a really challenge for me because I've never been in a work before. Like I never worked before. So for me, it would be really a challenge. But I will think about what I would like to, like if I work, how I would like the situation going. So I will try to use this mental, like so to start the conversation. Alexandre, can you read and answer the first one? Do you have the
What
question?
skill?
Okay,
Yes.
so go ahead.
What skills do you think are most important in today's job market? So I relate to the video. I think both skills is important, hard skills and soft. I play these two skills, 35 years working in a bank. Sometimes I was cashier, sometimes I was supervisor, sometimes I was substituting a manager. Uh, And I had to manage a lot of hard skills, uh, handing money, sending money for other agents, asking the prosecutor to get money in the agents. And it was hard, but I was at the time uh, think it was my job. And soft skills, I think was the best for me because I love being between people and talk to them, help them, like you are a nurse. A nurse in a hospital is very good. They are, they are funny. I was, I should, take your clothes out, put in this bag, put this avental, the clothes in the bag. I then say, you are see my nadigas. And she said, I see a lot of nadigas every day, don't you? It's very good to the nurses. Like it's a soft skill, right? He he managed this well and let people safe, comfortable. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Nurses are better, like nurses are angels. I always talk
They
about
are they are
I'm a
very
nurse.
funny and
So yeah.
helpful.
Yeah. So Giovanni, what about you? The question number one.
So the most important things I think is the experience and qualifications. The qualifications you can learn in courses or in the graduation, but the soft skills and is about the experience you have the people with the other another people. And is this is this a thing and you can learn about this, you can practice the soft skills, and the nurses is the best people can practice the soft skills because they help the people to recuperations and help all the guys need the help to I don't know. That's all.
I will totally agree with you, Like, how can I say something bad from nurses? So I totally agree. Just so guys, I don't know, like skills that I think that are most important in today's job market. I believe I don't know if I'm right, but I believe it's something more like empathy. Like it's not something that like the school, college, or courses will give you because I don't think so. But imagine a nurse without empathy. It's really worse. It's a bad situation. But it's not the only health area, Like if you're going to a supermarket and the lady that passed your things, just treats you really bad, or you treat her really bad, it's really bad too. You're going to a restaurant. You don't need to be treating in a bad way. So I believe empathy for all ways because sometimes you're not passing through a good day. And it's totally normal. You're human. So for all jobs that you are going to talk to other person or job you are just sitting in a computer because it's not all the time you and the computer. You have to talk about something with your I don't know if you're a leader, you have to talk with your leader. You have to talk with your works colleagues. I don't know how to say. So even if you are working with the computer, you have people around you. You're living together. And I believe everything works better when you have empathy,
Mm.
because it's, like everything's changed. You're you have you have a better place work. You have everything will getting better and better. So I believe in every work, empathy is the top one. Not top one because you have to have knowledge and other things, but if you don't have empathy, things will just not working well. I don't know. I can be wrong,
Yes.
guys. I've never been in a work before. I never work. So I'm just thinking.
The ideal
So,
is 50-50.
sorry, can you repeat, please?
The ideal is 50-50. 50 experience with soft skills and 50 hard skills.
Yeah, I believe in it. I don't know a lot about it, but I believe in it. Like, I agree with you. Like, it's a balance, you know? Everything is about balance. You can do one thing and another just here because it's not working. Like, if you have a balance, I believe it's work better. So I agree with you. So, Giovanni, can you read and answer the second one?
Of course. What role do you think teamwork plays in archiving success at work? I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, I sorry. I read the number 3. Let's try to number 2. How can
It's
someone
okay.
improve their communication skills for the workplace? So the communication is like English. You can study, and you can speak. You trying a lot to speak very well, and the communication is some like that. You can practice, not so and study and study.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Oh, Alexandre, what about you?
So I think, uh, as Giovanni said, your communication skills in the workplace, you need to study a lot about how can you have good communication. In Portuguese or in English, being an open person, right? Receive people with a good smiles, and when you give the first good smile for people, you are open the door for them to talk easily with you, and then the communication can flow, right? You see, it's in English, you need to try your best. Only, I think it's important. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like guys, I agree with you. And Giovanni said, I believe, is something that you have to practice. You know, like uh, I don't know, like how to improve their communication skills for the workplace. I hear a lot about thinking people saying that there are a lot of people that just has some personal problem with the person and just bring it to the workplace, you know? So you don't have like a real good communication because in the personal life they have a fight. And when you go to workplace, that can separate the personal life with the work life. So I believe it's not let things interfere in your work life, you know? Like if your work life, it's your work life. Doing your job, it's not about your personal life. So if you have some problem, if this person in your personal life, just let this thing in your personal life. I, I believe it, and I don't know, like treat this person like okay, it's my job. It's something that I'm not here for me. I'm here for and put your purpose, you know. So I believe so. I believe it's okay. It's a workplace, so I have to communicating because I put the I don't know. Just separate your personal life from your work life, maybe. So Alexandre, can you read the answer the next one?
Yes. What role do you think teamwork plays in achieving success at work? So I think at work you need to do your job the best. You do your best. If you do your best at work, everyone will see you as your job, respect you, and have a good relationships. So I think do your best wherever you are. If you are in a job, you are in a trip, if you are talking to people, your families, you need to do your best. And when you do it, everything goes better.
Yeah. Like I agree with you. Like if you're doing your best, it's perfect. So what about you, Giovanni?
So I believe in simple tasks, and one people is sufficient to solve. For example, change a light. One people can do it simple, but you need to change and 100 lights. And teamwork with, for example, 10 people is very more fast, more efficient. And so great tasks need a group to solve these tasks. And uh, that's it. And depende da tarefa. If it's more complex, need more people. And for example, writing a book. And more people can write a book, little books, and the time is very long to complete the tasks. But for example, a book very complex and more autores can desenvolver melhor a escrita do livro.
Yeah. I don't know a lot about it, guys, so I will just trust on you. So I totally agree. I believe it's dependent on the work, like if it's a simple work, you can do better. But if it's a complex thing or maybe, like me, my example, I can't just open a hospital and think that I can do everything alone, like by myself. I really need the other person. I need the knowledge of the doctors, the psychologists. I have a lot of things together, and I can't do this work. And or I don't know, like just nurse. I can't be in a place that is just me and a thousand people to be there. Like to just take care. So I can just take care of many, like not too much. So I have a team to work, and I don't know. I believe the question is a way to, uh, I don't know. Like I believe like communication. If you have a good communication with your people, a clear communication, I believe the work, a teamwork flows better because like if you're not communicating, I have one thing that I just put in my life. That is, if you have a problem and you don't say anything about this problem with the other person, the problem doesn't exist. Like if Alexandre has a problem with me, but he doesn't talk to me about the problem, for me, the problem doesn't exist. I can't do nothing about the problem. So I
Yeah.
believe it's the better thing in the work life, like if some people has a problem or need a help, if the person don't communicating me, I can't work together. So communication is like you have to be really um a communicativity person. I have to know what do you need for help? What do you need like to change the situation? Or imagine I'm going to a patient that is almost dying, and I will just, oh my God, I'm here by myself. I don't need anything or nothing. It doesn't work, like communication. If you have communication, I believe a lot of things flow better. I don't know, guys, if I'm right.
100%.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, people, you can tell me, please, because I'm saying things that I just
Uh,
thinking.
yeah. I guess communication is the number one, communication and empathy and try to work together, helping, offer your help when you see people are needing to have a help, and then you will achieve your goals like I say, help them achieve their goals as well, right? And then you can be a leader, a manager, or a supervisor, right? You can grow because everyone saw uh, she is so excited, beautiful, uh, how do you say, stand for everyone, right? It's very good.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about being a manager or leader, so I can talk about it. I'm just the normal, you know. But I believe so. Imagine you're being a leader, you don't talk to your colleagues, like what are you doing? Just existing. I can't imagine something like that. I can't. So
Yeah,
Giovanni answered the question, right? Everybody answered the question.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so um, Giovanni, can you read and answer the next one?
Number 4.
Yeah.
Can you give examples of problem-solving skills that may be needed in a job? So I work with IT, and uh, we need to solving problems every time. And in a group of people, for example, for developing a program, and you need a lot of people to develop the program, and my job needed another people's. And if I can work my job, eu atraso as outras pessoas. So the communication about the team is very important, because I can solve my job, my tasks, and someone can help me to solve these tasks. And so, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good one. So what about you, Alexandre?
about the question four. So let's give you an example. Uh, Imagine that you are in a cashier all day, giving money, receiving money, and one day when you are close your cashier, it's faulting 10,000 reais. That's a big problem. I have a lot of this problem uh, because we are working and someone can distract us for other uh, take money with false card, false check, etc. Uh, or you can give more money than you should do for the people. Like he asked you to give him 10,000 reais and you give him 12,000 reais. Or you can give money and not pass the card. It happened to me. I give it to a man five 5,000 reais, and suddenly I realized that I didn't take his card to take the money. So when I call him, he said, I am in the airport now. I'm going to São Paulo, and I'm back in 2 days, and I go there to help you and give your money. So it's a big problem because you need to take to a manager that you may commit these errors, and he maybe will take note about your mistakes to put in your evaluation, right? And you need to make it like a extra lançamento, não sei how to say this, but to close the cashier because the cashier don't close if you don't balance the situation, and you need be wish for the guy. If the guy doesn't appears, you need to pay in 3 days, right? But it's a big problem. I face it a lot in a bank, a lot in 35 years, more than 20 times I had some problem, but it's important. I solved every problem I had. Uh, I think to thank God for it just because if I lost some money, it was 100 reais, 50 reais, that was short, small portion. But it's very important to you to work together to have you have problem solving, but it don't depend on you. It depends to your manager and people around you to manage the situation better for you to not go in depression because you need to receive money from 3 days or 4 days or never, right? But important is working together to solving the problem. Because alone, if you don't have communication, if you are afraid to talk to your boss, the situation can go down, right? That's it.
Yeah, like I totally agree. Like, how can you just solve the problem alone? Maybe it's not you. Like, it's not something that happened to you. So you don't know how to deal with the situation. So you have to communicating for the person to get more help. So yeah, I totally agree. So problem solving skills. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to answer this question because I've never working, so I've never passing through a situation like that. And the time that I passed in the hospital at the hospital, well, the pass that I passed at the hospital is I don't know the name. It's trainee. I don't know, like estagiário. The time that I passing like it, I
Internal.
was, yeah, like internal. Uh, thank you. So I don't know. I didn't pass any really hard moments, like nursing. You are seeing people dying all the time. There is a lot of things happen, but every time was everything together, every person together. If one person just stop, the heart just stop. Everybody at the same moment. Okay, you're going to the bed number 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and everybody works together. So I didn't saw I didn't see anything wrong. It's so strange. Like every course, of course, I saw hard moments. I saw bad things happen. Not bad things because it was expecting, but it's not what we are want to. Like people end up dying or something like that. It's normal. It's a process of life. But it was so calm. It isn't people screaming that don't know what to do, or everybody knows, so everybody goes and helps, even if it was a bad situation. Or one day, people of my class doing really bad things and just go to a room and talk to the people. Okay, you do that thing wrong. You can do that. That happened. We need to figure it out. We have to find the wrong thing and change the situation right now. I don't care what you're
Mhm.
going to do. We need to solve this. So we just close in the room, talk about the problem, and return to the nursery place. And okay, we have to solve it. So we just, like just communication. So I don't have a really big problem or something really bad that happened. Just it. But it was so simple. Like over with one conversation. One conversation and everybody, okay, we have to do it. Like 5 minutes later, it's everything okay. So communication was like communicating, everything goes right after that. So I don't know. I don't have so many problem solving skills because I've never been in the problem situation. But yeah, I don't know. I believe communication, as you said, guys, is really important. It's really important. As I said, if the problem is not communicating, the problem doesn't exist. So if you have to communicate to solve the problem, I totally agree with you. So Alexander, the next one.
Can you repeat, please?
The next question. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, so don't have to be the
Okay.
next one. You can choose one question.
The five questions is very difficult to me because if now we have a lot of new technology, right? And my my brain is not available to learn a lot of technology, like if Giovanna works as a IT, I guess it's the good job, IT, software developer, but I'm worried about people who need to get jobs and know how to use knowledge because not I'm not able to adapt in new technologies in job because my time passed and my brain like is out. Yeah, I need to remember to talk in English, to try to talk in English better. I need to remember the words that I need to store in my mind, and this develop my skills of communication in English. It's enough for me. And living day by day uh, in my life, try to be happy and helping people around me. Yeah.
I would disagree with you. The first time I'm disagreeing because you are learning English and your English is really amazing. So you have the capacity to learn things, isn't it?
Yes, English is soft. English para
No,
mim
it
is soft.
isn't.
No, no, so
It's
totally
hard.
soft. I think it's hard. Hard for me is computer. I can't handle anything computer, right? I can only open the platform and click there or go to YouTube, put a video in my ear only. I can't do other. I can't. It's simple. And I'm certain that I don't need to ensure this situation. I,
I
I have
totally know
not.
that you can do it. I know you can do it. So there is
Yeah,
anything that people can't do. I believe you can do it. So one day we are
I
going to remember that.
I'm thinking about uh, learn French or Italian. Oh no, Spanish. But I'm delaying about that because I need to learn
No.
another language. Try to talk in another. I
So
am
let's do
delaying
one
about.
thing. We are going to French immersion together. I don't know anything about French, and I'm really want to know French. So we're going to learn French together. It's perfect. We are going to the same immersion. No, nobody knows everything and anything, so we're going to be just there together. We are going to, at the end of the year, we are going to know how to introduce ourselves in French. It's the new
Yeah,
challenge.
yes, I agree. But I'm a little, I'm lying about this and delaying. One day I will go to
Everything's
Paris,
possible.
to Paris, or in Spanish, it's good to talk, even though I don't talk in Spanish. But if I go to Barcelona or Madrid, I can talk to people in my Portuguese, Spanish,
Really.
mixed
I went
Portuguese to
to
Spanish. They
Argentina.
will understand me.
The
Argentina,
Really?
name this is Portuñol.
Portugal,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
I
Portugal,
can do
guys.
that.
I can't. Like
I
I went to Argentina and it was so horrible because I couldn't understand anything and people can't understand me. So I know that I don't know Spanish. Even Portunhol.
Last year, I traveled to Buenos Aires and I don't speak Spanish, but I speak Portuñol very well. And
Really?
my wife is, why, como você sabe espanhol? Eu falei, I don't know Spanish. I just Portuñol.
Yeah, like I don't know. People can understand you with your Portunhol.
Yes, of course. And
Really?
yeah, really. In the Argentina, if you can you speak Portuguese, the people don't understand you. And
Yeah.
yeah, they call you can speak Portuñol? Of course.
I don't. Like I visited Buenos Aires one day, like some years ago, and I couldn't talk Portuguese because for me it's so difficult, guys. English is so easier than Spanish for me. I can like people couldn't understand me, even if I try the Portuguese. It was terrible,
The
guys,
best
terrible.
place to learn Portunhol is Foz do Iguaçu, Paraguay, and Cidade del Este. Everybody speak Portunhol.
Really? I will just put in my to-do list going to Foz do Iguaçu. I will put it. I believe it's amazing. And I will remember you, Giovanni. I will remember. If you're still in talk and talk, I will talk too. Of course
Of
I will.
course.
So what do you think about the question number 5 or 6? I can't remember. I believe it's number 5, right? Yeah, it's number 5.
Yeah.
Giovanni, what do you think about the question number 5?
So I work with technologies, and every day has new technologies. And one day of the week, I stopped to learn about new technologies, trying new tools, and read new documentations, and that's it. It's a way to learn about technologies. You can try it. You don't just uh, read or learn about. You need to try the new technologies.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I don't know, like normal technologies like computer or video games, cell phones, or things like that, or I don't know, like machine from nurse or things like that. I can deal with it, but like programmer, like I can't. My brain just explodes. I try one day because I don't know if is it or if I'm wrong. Giovanni, please. So when you had a black um window in the PC and you have a lot of codes there and you're creating. So people are asking for nurse who can do that. And I was okay, I will learn it and I can do it. Like work with blockchain or a lot of things and I was okay. It's a good thing because they are telling that nurse who has these prepare, nurse that can do it, it's better. But I couldn't do it, guys. It's so different from the nurse area. Like it's better for the nurse who knows how to do it, but it's so different. I was like, how? There is a lot of math in the middle of the programmer. I was, how? How does it work? My brain just froze, and after froze, just explodes. I couldn't understand anything. For me, the better option was clicking in Command A. I use a MacBook. I don't know if the Windows PC has Command, but I the better option for me was clicking Command A and delete to just select everything in delete and just stop my problem because I couldn't do anything, guys. It was so horrible. I was, oh my God, I am the dumbest person in life. Why I can't do it? Programmer is so hard, but it's not
Technologies,
impossible.
technologies look like math, and or is right or is not right. And in technologies, speak it, nós chamamos isso de zero and one.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's right or it's not right.
But it's
And
difficult, you know.
yes, is an exact, I don't know, course, exact course.
Yeah, but like for me, I'm not saying that oh my god, so easy, but for me, nurse is so easier than the computer area. Like the computer area for me, wow, I didn't stop to thinking about it, but guys, I just stopped right now. If I had to program or something, I can put the idea on ChatGPT, and the ChatGPT are going to program it for me.
And you can do it, but you need
Really?
to, yes, but you need to bem specification your ideas. And for the program very complex, and they couldn't help you. And parts of the program he can do it for you, but all no.
Yeah, okay. I'm sad right now because I was thinking, okay, if I have to programmer, yeah, to program, I don't know if I'm saying right, guys,
Program.
but if I have to program, I can just put on ChatGPT what I wanted, and just the ChatGPT will answer for me, and is everything right, you know? Like because it's the PC doing the PC job, like it's a computer job. It's a computer doing a computer job. So it's better than the nurse doing a computer job because it's the computer doing the computer. I
Yes,
don't
the
know, guys.
chat they have a tool to program, help it program you. This is Copilot. The name
Okay.
is from Microsoft. It is integration with GitHub, a platform to put your codes. And Copilot, when you go into program and uh, they suggest new line codes, and you check the codes and you accept or not, and do it for you.
How is it writing? Like I try in Copilot, but I can't find
And search for Copilot and GitHub.
GitHub GitHub Copilot. Oh,
Yes.
you're AI pair programmer. Interesting.
This is very interesting, as new technology is not 100% yet.
Yeah, but it's like a AI
AI,
doing
yes.
okay.
And the Copilot search all the codes in the GitHub, and he's searching codes parecido com o que eu estou fazendo.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. I don't know anything about it, but I can just become a better nursing knowing. So I really going to I'll go to search more about it because I'm really interesting. I don't like so much this area because it's so different from things that I like, but I believe it can be helpful for me in the future. So I will search about it, guys. Thank you, Giovanni. It was really good. So one second. Sorry, I'm getting sick. So I don't think we have more time because there are just 5 minutes. So I will just enter the live on YouTube and talk to you guys. So people from YouTube, thank you for watching us. Continuing the immersion. There are more and more immersion during the day. So yeah, really happy